How's everybody doing?
It is Monday night right here on 8 o'clock on your Facebook Live. That means that it's time for the what?
The show, people, the show.
Yes. Because every time we get together, you already know it's going to be a
show.
Yes.
Anything will happen. Anything will pop up. Anything will happen. Girls and gentlemen, you never know what could come out of this lady's mouth. I'm telling you. I'm the angel from us. Right. I'm the angel. Soy el angelito.
For those of you who've been watching the show for all the years that we've been on, y'all already know. But for all your newcomers, stick around and you'll see. And watch our previous shows on YouTube and you're going to learn today. But with that being said, I go by the name of Nina Rock, La Latina Loquita, and to my left we have
Angie Ruiz, La Gordita Sabrosa, because curves are beautiful, baby.
Yes. You already know it. Together we are the show.
Exactly, the show.
Yes. 6 seasons, and we're super excited. And we never run out of things to talk about because
I'm telling you, it's always something to say. It's always something like, we keep going. Sometimes we don't even have a topic to talk about. When we just start talking and boom, and it goes all forward. I'm telling you, we go with the flow.
Yes. So for those of you who are just now watching, feel free to share. We appreciate you guys who tune into this crazy thing we call the show every single week. And especially everybody who listens to us on Spotify and iHeart. Everyone who watches us on our YouTube channel as well. We appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, that is what we do, who we are, and where we're going. No one fucking knows. But
in the meantime, my ladies and gentlemen, I would need you to start sharing this live, because sharing is caring, If y'all been sharing other stuff, then I'm just saying, it won't be no hard to click and share.
Yes.
I'm being nice.
And for those of you who are, don't forget to send us some hearts, some corazoncitos, some estrellas, some stars. Let us know where you guys are tuning in from so we can go ahead and shout you out as well. And for those of you who listen to us on iHeart and Spotify and Media OQ, if you want to reach out to us, you already know that all you got to do is send us a message at itstheshowpodcast@gmail.com. And in a little FYI, I checked it today and I don't have any emails. So I'm feeling some type of way right now.
Oh, people, y'all make her feel some type of way. You know what? Just send anything in that email. Just put a dot, a comma,
question mark? No. No, we don't want any
turtles.
Or mushrooms. Because guys, let me reiterate, okay?
Oh,
I'm going to put this out there. This is a public service announcement, a P-fucking-S-A.
She was like,
okay?
No, right away.
If you are going to send a dick pic, just know that all my friends are going to look at it and we're all going to laugh at you if it's something that is not worth looking at.
Yes.
Just letting you know.
Indeed.
Warning, okay? PSA. If it's not worth looking at, trust and believe, we're all going to laugh at you. We're going to be like, Carrie, we're all going to laugh at you. We're all going to laugh at you, okay? So that's just your warning. That's all I got to say. So with that being said, yes, I do not have any emails in my It's the Show Podcast@gmail.com email. So for those of you on Spotify and iHeart, Media OQ, YouTube, wherever you guys are watching and listening from, please send us a message there. Ask us any questions. We'll be sure to answer. And yeah. That is it.
I'm
sharing. Mm-hmm. Tune in to the show.
I already did share my part.
Yep.
I did it in my usually 2 parts that I always share. But in the meantime, how's everybody doing? How was your week?
So, we got a lot of things to talk about today. We're going to talk about stupid bitches, infidelity, trust, betrayal, all the good stuff today. You already know how we do here on the show. We got lots and lots of goodies to talk about. Okay, yes. What is it? Cheating, betrayal, and lies. Oh, my. That's what we're going to talk about today.
Everything in one. Everything in one.
Cheating, betrayal, and lies. Oh, my.
My.
I forgot what I even said, but...
Mucha mierda.
We got a lot of things to talk about. But first, like we do every single week, you know that we give you the amazing recap of our amazing weeks and what we have done. So with that being said, last week we were not here.
No, but we were actually live, from my living room.
Yes.
From the studio.
Yes.
Yes, because I had busted my ass a few days before that, and girl, I'm still in a lot of pain. I have to pray that I could still recover more faster, but it's hard to walk on this knee. But I'm walking, but I'm walking like a newborn cow. Like when I take those popping painkillers, I could walk. But once those painkillers start coming off my body, I cannot even move, to tell you the truth.
Just be careful with those painkillers, because them shits can be addicting, and we don't want that.
I don't know. I'll make sure I'm not addicted, because I took this weekend, I took 36 hours straight without not even one. I'm like, why am I doing that to myself? It's like I just don't want to be keeping with that. Like, I want to get my body used to recovering and me walking proper when I'm walking with not feeling no pain because the pills out there.
I thought you were gonna say you wanted to get your body used to the pain.
Girl,
pain.
My body's always in pain. No, it no matter what kind of pain. It could be a pain of walking pain, or stomach ache pain, or pain on anything. It could be any pain.
So the other day, this is a funny story. Okay, I was.
Wow.
Let her finish her recap, and then we'll go into my funny story. Just remind me about the rainbow and the back that ass up. Okay, go.
Rainbow and Teresa.
Yes.
Okay.
We have a recap for you.
Yeah.
Good.
But me trying to actually make everybody happy, I'm actually messing up my legs more. Like, for example, when I busted my ass, I should have stood home and rested. No, I went to Fun Spa to take my knees a thing, and actually was putting weight. Remember, I'm not a small girl. I'm a big girl. So I was putting a lot of weight on that leg, and then for nowhere, that leg felt like, what the hell did you do to me?
You know, a cane. You should take a cane with you.
A cane?
Yeah.
A candy cane. No cane. I got my big toe pole that I'll be holding on to.
A stripper pole?
No, the pole, the human pole.
Oh.
That I hold on to.
The string bean? Okay.
The string bean, yeah, the string bean.
Guys,
the green giant.
If anybody is out there watching, let us know where you got. Well, not anybody. I see there's people there. Let us know where you guys are tuning in from, so we can go ahead and shout you out. Okay.
Yes. And then, I went, I happened home doing Zoom meetings, Zoom calls and stuff like that. I've been going through all that stuff. Took my family again to Aquatica. We went to Aquatica yesterday. I took the girls. They had fun. While I was sitting most of the time, on the chairs, because I can't really move. I can't even have fun like that. I want to say how's the word that you say? I just want to say that the people who know me personally know that there's a couple that I call moms and pops that I was having helping. A few actually on Friday I went to bingo. I went to bingo. Right in bingo, we're very close. They consider me like their daughter. And I received a call from moms, the lady that I call moms, back to back. And when it's back to back like that, I already know it's not good. It's not good. I'm like, I'm in bingo. The first game was about to start. I'm like, I will call them through the little intermission, see what's up. But then I'm like, I see a text on my phone. Sometimes you could see the text from top. You know how to click on it. I'm like, I got a text who's on. I just want to see who was the text. Right away, the text told me to do everything. I'm like, what I really didn't want to know, I read it right in that part, and I'm like, why? So my condolences to the family. Pops passed away that morning on Friday. I already knew he was very sick. He was going through a lot. Because a month and a half ago, they told me you should come to Atlanta, see Pops. I went to Atlanta, but I had no time to pass through over there to see them. But then they told me the funeral was going to be at 9 in the morning the next day. By the time I got home, and the flights, I couldn't find no flights before 9 a.m. And I couldn't find no flights before that. And then if I drove, the drive alone was going to be like 9-10 hour drive. And because just alone the GPS is telling me 8.5 hours. That's what I mean, stopping for gas, stopping when I'm using the bathroom, stopping for none of that. So I already knew I was not going to make it. And I told her, I'm so sorry I couldn't make it. She was like, don't worry, I know your pops know. that you always been here for us, and he knows that you really want to come but you can't. His blood son made it before me. He made it actually over there at 4 in the morning to get ready, because the thing is, get to their house. The funeral was going to be 2.5 hours more up. So, you know, once we get to their house and then just get dressed and go, it was, I told her I couldn't make it. But my condolences to the family. I actually was talking to her outside. That's the phone call I told you. And she was like, I love you, my baby. I'm going to see you soon. I'm like, I will see you soon. I know it's going to be hard for her, because when you got somebody together all the time and now your other half is not there, I know it's going to be hard. My condolences to moms and pops. And pops, I know you're in a better place at this moment. But yeah, but besides that, then after bingo, I was like, oh, why happened bingo? I was by myself, because, you know, I couldn't call you. You were out of town.
I was out of town.
You were out of town, already knew that. And then the other girls, they were like, Neptune, I go next time. I'm like, no problem. I go by myself. I don't have to keep an eye on nobody's paper. I did well. I did okay, but not okay, but I did okay. And plus, you know, my head was like, I need a flight. I need to, you know, I'm all messed up. So then the next day, I just took home, tried to rest. Then yesterday, I took the girls to Aquatica. They had a great time. I like the rapping one. I gained the rapping one. But girl, once I got in, I felt that water hitting my leg. I'm like, oh my goodness. But then I got Green Giant, make sure I'm okay. Green Giant was holding me down. And then tried to get up. When you try, I don't know, when you try to get up and it's like the water's taking you away and you try to go.
And you're trying to go like this, yes.
Yeah, the first time.
I lost my kids on that ride.
For real?
Yes, when they were little.
There was a gentleman that he grabbed his hand and he pulled me in. I was like, oh, yeah, and then I'm going like this with one leg. I'm like, oh, my leg, I can't do it. But the second time I got in, because I was like, you know what, before we go, I need to get, that's the only place I could get in, even though it was hurting my leg. I got in, Green Giant went in, and then Green Giant went like this to me. Because, girl, it will take you. The rapping will take you.
It will take you.
But we had a great time, though. And then now, you know, I'm here. I was like, I need to come to the show. Even though my legs is hurting, I need to come to the show. I was so busy, especially with my Avon orders. All my customers like, where's my order? Where's this? I'm like, okay, it's coming. So I had to make sure everybody got their order. I called them, delivered some orders, and went to places and people owe me money. Like, But I was like, you know what? I was so busy that I literally forgot to tell this lady right here, hey, are we having a show? What's the topic? I usually the one who messaged her. I didn't message her, nothing. I was like, damn, I'm taking a chance going to the studio, and then when I get to the studio, the studio's closed, like, no show today. I would be like, what the fuck? I go so far. But it would be my fault for not getting in touch. Because remember, communication is the key for everybody.
Yeah.
Hello, Green Giant. I see you with the eyes. Yes, I was talking about you.
Yes, she was talking a lot of shit about you.
No, I did. I said that you were actually my pole that I could hold on to.
I said stripper pole?
And I said, no, my Green Giant. And I was saying the way you were actually taking care of me yesterday in Aquatica and how you actually took me off the river, because the river was taking me away. But yeah. But thank you so much, though. For real. I know I'm a pain in the ass and you go through all that with me. Thank you so much.
No way.
I'm an angel. Right? I'm an angel, right? You better say yeah.
He's going to be like...
You're sleeping in the sofa.
He's going to be like, all right, I'm out.
No, even, yeah. Yeah, then she started with her shit. Bye.
You want to see how fast he goes away? So, deep throat.
What? I was about to say something. All I heard was deep throat. Like, what the fuck? No, you know what? Message I received today from Green Giant when we were in New Orleans for the Avon event. All of us together. He sent me that video. I was like, oh, memories.
Good times. Yes.
At the time, we were actually bothering Nina a lot.
What did he say then?
He goes, right. Right now we know there's a delay in the life.
Oh yeah, we know. But, is that him again? No, that's not him.
No.
Who's watching? Don't forget, guys, if you're watching, let us know where you guys are tuning in from so we can go ahead and shout you out. Thank you to everybody who is watching us live. And for those of you who will listen on the replay and those of you who will listen to us on Spotify, iHeart, and on YouTube. So, with that being said.
What is your recap, man?
So, I had an amazing week. I worked.
Always working.
Of course, right? But then I took a little trip to North Carolina.
Ooh.
Yes, a road trip, 8.5 hours, really more like 9 by the time
you drove all by yourself?
I did drive all by myself. It's such a tiring ride, you don't even know. But we had a great time nonetheless. We went to Great Wolf Lodge. We had a Road to USA delegate retreat for my daughter, who's their national queen.
Ooh.
And
not a princess, it's a queen.
She's the queen, right? And so we did that, and then, you know, I got to spend some time with my friends. Shout out to Emilio and Helen. Hey, girl. Hey, boo. We spent some time together with it, and it was great catching up with them because I actually am the one who hooked them up when we were younger. And so, like, to see them, they're still together, and they have, you know, their family, and they're doing very good. I'm so proud of them. I tell them, like, I'm so proud of you. And child, he made me the most amazing steak. You don't even know.
Ooh.
The most amazing steak. It was so good. So thank you for the hearts. I don't know who's sending them to me, but thank you for the hearts.
Sharon is watching. Mommy, thank you for tuning in, love.
And so I had the most amazing steak, and it was so good. And so I
want some steak now.
It was so good. We can drive to North Carolina and have them make another steak.
Yeah. Just to throw the drive, man. Go through those Carolinas take forever.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So so I did that, and it was really nice. Like I said, just a little getaway, and just it's really just a drive that kills me after a while because I just like want to get home. I want to get to my destination, and it was like it's 8.5 hours, but you figure by the time you stop, you gotta get gas at one point. And you gotta stop to use the restroom. You gotta eat, right? Because, you know.
It'll be like a 10-hour drive.
It's like 9.5 exactly by the time you do all of that. So, you know, it's fine. But it's like after a while, I'm just like, I just want to get there. You know what I mean? Driving back, it did catch some of the storms in the end part of South Carolina going into Georgia and then some in Georgia. So it kind of really slowed down my commute coming back home. It slowed it down a lot, but we made it safe and sound, thank God. You know, because I pray, God, please just let me get home. Please just let me get home safe, sound, one piece. Thank you very much. And I just keep driving, you know. But other than that, you know, like I said, I had a great time. It was nice catching up with them because we start going through like memories and things that, you know, like our childhood and growing up and things like that. And it was funny because one of the things that they told me, which if you know, you know, if you don't, figure it out, right? But they said, well, Emilio, he said to me, I always thought you were like way older than me. Like I thought we lived in a building in Brooklyn, okay? In a 4-floor building. And you know, like a lot of us were long timers in the building.
Yes.
Hold on a second. A lot of us were long timers in the building. So like after a while you become like kind of family, you know, like my brother Billy down the hall. And my brother Edwin's on the 3rd floor. My brother Emilio's on the 2nd floor.
Everybody become a family member when he's not blood.
Marissa and Deanna were on the 1st floor. You know, we had Crazy Joe on the other 1st floor. Like, you know, we know each other. Those are the long timers in the building. My Emilio's Aunt Daisy was on the 3rd floor. So, like, we had, you know, like the building was like that. So, like, they actually thought that I was, like, number one, way older than them. And number two, that I lived alone with one of my so-called cousins at the time, so-called best friend at the time. They thought that was our apartment. I was like 16. What are you talking about? Like 15, 16 years old. What are you saying? They thought I lived alone. That's crazy, right?
I had my own place at 17.
I mean, I did too, but what I'm saying that wasn't at that time. I was only like 15, 16 years old. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. He actually thought that was my apartment by myself with my ex-best friend at the time. That's crazy, right? But the things you learn of how people perceived you, they were like, you always had a good head on your shoulder.
Why they assume.
Right, you was a roughneck though. Like you just fought a lot. I'm like, yeah, but that was a Brooklyn thing. You know,
as long as he said you fought a lot. He didn't say you fart.
No, he said I fought. What are you talking about?
Fart then I fell.
What did you say first? Hablando inglés con Andre Luis.
You fart.
That's not what you said first. You said fucked.
No.
Yes,
At least he said that you fought a lot. Fought.
What does she say in
Fought.
the comments?
Fought.
I heard fought. She says fought. But, you know, this could be
Fought.
another...
And instead of fart. But instead of me saying fought, she's saying that I said fuck.
That's what I heard.
No.
What did you guys hear? Put it in the comments.
Yes, put it in
And
the
this
comments.
is going to be Hablando Inglés.
Con Andrews. Oh, what Alina is listening to. As I say, at least he
What
said
Nina
that you
heard?
fought a lot and now fart a lot. That's
Okay.
what I was trying to say.
I
My
got you.
freaking joke went sour.
I got you. But anyway, yeah, it's crazy like how people think, you know, like when you find out how people perceive you and think of you and stuff like that. I mean, it could have said worse things, but if that's all he thought, then that's good. Then that's a my good job.
Just saying. I didn't mind it.
But anyway, yes, it was great. It was great catching up with them. I know we have some comments. So we're going to get to them. So it was great catching up with Emilio and Helen.
I'm no potty mouth.
She's a potty mouth.
No, he said potty mouth twins.
Not me.
Her, not me.
Mine's clean.
Mine is clean. I ain't saying nothing.
Well, we'll see what we get in the comments in just a few or later on in the recap. But anyway, so then that's what I did. And then we went back to Great Wolf Lodge, and, you know, the girls were doing TikTok videos, and we just had a, like, you know, nice little relaxing weekend. And then made the drive back, and I didn't get up till like 11 o'clock today, guys. Don't tell nobody, but I was so late getting up.
You just told a million people there.
That's okay. Just only a million, as long as not 5.
Only a
Okay.
million. You just told a million. It's okay. I'm just a million.
Yeah, and then had to obviously come back to work, and that was that.
And come to the show today. Yes. It was a show because I came to the studio and there's no fucking show. I'm like, the fuck? And I know how she was like, you could do it yourself.
We would have made one. We would have made it happen.
Yeah.
Regardless. But anyway, we are here, and that is our recap. Any comments before we continue?
No.
No?
And the same one, you know, Green Giant, same potty mouth twins.
Okay. So, let me tell you the topic of the day. I kind of briefly touched on it before, and we're going to continue it. So, I read this post on social media, and it was a woman. She was talking about her best friend, her sister, this and that, whatever, right? And she was saying that, you know, her bestie got proposed to, right? She got engaged recently to somebody, to obviously her man. She doesn't know why she's marrying him, but whatever, right? Is what she said. And she's the maid of honor. Okay? Her being the maid of honor, she has some things that she would like to tell her bestie / sister. But she wants to wait until the day of the wedding. And she wants to wait until the priest says, does anybody object to these two people joining in holy matrimony? Not mattress money, but holy matrimony, right? And she, at that point, wants to then say she objects. Now, are y'all ready to hear the reason why she objects?
Yes, ma'am.
If you want to hear why she objects, give me a thumbs up, corazoncitos, put it up there so I can
put it up where there. What? Put it up where?
Up there on the screen. But even if you don't, I'm going to tell you anyway. Okay? But I got thumbs up from Angie because she wants to.
I want to know because, you know, y'all already know I've always got my 2 cents to talk. So
yes.
For me to have my 2 cents, I need to know why.
Right.
Because if she's the maid of honor,
She's
you know, the maid of honor, you know, so means the bride is very close to you.
Right.
Y'all very
she
close.
Already said she's like my sister.
So
she
for her
it.
to say that, I would like to know why she's waiting until the day of the wedding to say why. Because if you are my best friend, why don't tell me right away if I don't be wasting money on a fucking wedding that I will not get my money back?
Right. We got a thumbs up.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you.
Thumbs up. Let's go.
Who gave the thumbs up?
Green Giant.
Oh, Green Giant. Okay, Green Giant. So, The reason why she wants to wait until that date and she wants to object that day why these two people should not be joined in holy matrimony is because she herself has been sleeping with her bestie's fiance, now fiance, for the last 5 years.
What?
And not only that, her 3-year-old son is also his.
What the?
And then she had the nerve on this post, I'm going to share it, to say, do you think I'm wrong?
Bitch, you are wrong.
Bitch, you were wrong 5 years ago. Let's start with that.
5 years ago. And so she's okay of being the side piece? Because hello, if she's pregnant with that man's baby and then the other couple don't have no kids at all, that man's supposed to have come straight forward and be with her because they have a child together. Not, there's a lot of questions happening here. For one, why are you going to be with your best friend, man? That's one. 2, why are you going to get pregnant by him? Okay? 3, why are you waiting until the wedding day to tell her about this? You should have told her 5 years ago when you actually slipped and fell on top of that dick. That's what happened. Because you're going to be like, oh, I just slipped and...
And then fell like the way Angie fell over the mop. Bah!
Shut up.
I don't know what happened. I was mopping the floor. I fell and he was sitting there and I just fell right on it. Like she could have said that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
But ma'am, I was mopping and I fell on the floor and I made a hole on the floor.
I'm just saying. We got a comment?
Kevin goes, she's for the streets and she's a certified shit stain. Fuck out of here.
Right? Exactly. And she says she wants to wait until the wedding day so she can object and spill all the fucking tea. Well,
that's not a friend for doing what she did. 1. 2, why waiting? Like I was saying, why wait until the wedding day knowing that people will waste money on the wedding? So why? And not only that, a wedding for your best friend, that's one of the most important days. Like they want everything good. Why are you gonna mess it up? She's doing that on purpose because she's petty because she did not get proposed to. She have a child and he don't even give a fuck about that. That's another thing. 2, he's a piece of shit himself because he should have told his woman from the beginning what had happened. Like, yep, your frame slipped and fell on top of my dick.
She was mopping the floor. I don't know what happened. She fell and I was sitting there. She landed on my dick.
She landed on my dick.
Could have said that too.
And then from nowhere, because I was in shock, my dick came in. Now she got a child.
That's a natural reaction. It had nothing to do. I didn't even like the bitch.
So, you know, he's a piece of shit himself. He shouldn't be telling this years ago, not propose, knowing that he got a child with somebody else, unless he don't even know about it.
She didn't specify in the post if he knew it was his child or not. She just said that she wanted to wait until the wedding to expose everything at that point. And had the nerve to ask.
She must not be a New Yorker.
I don't know
because you're in a wedding. Let me tell you this. You're in a wedding. You're in my fucking wedding. Let's say my wedding. I got crazy bridesmaids. All my crazy bridesmaids. And one of them is right here. All crazy bridesmaids. You do some fuck up shit like that, and they find that body, all of them gonna jump your fucking ass. That's what's gonna happen. Not only that, me, I will take the fucking flower and shove it up his fucking face and shove it up her ass. Like,
Somebody's getting beat the fuck down. That's all I'm saying. Somebody's catching a fucking ass beating, because at the end of the day, how can you even dare to call her your bestie and your sister when you've been fucking her man for the last 5 years? That's number one. And number two, how dare you call her your friend or your bestie when you had a child with her man and didn't say anything?
Don't say anything, and then you actually planning to ruin her best
ruin
day of
her
life.
wedding. First of all, I feel like, number one, now that she's engaged and everything like that, okay, that shit happened. I think you should be telling her now, before, like you said, before she even plans anything and continues on, because you never know. They can move forward from it if they have that strong of a bond.
Yeah.
But the fact that you're gonna wait until that day, number one, is so fucked up. And number two, how you even gonna ask if you're wrong? Bitch, you was wrong 5 fucking years ago. You was wrong 5 years ago when you first fell.
First fell.
I'm just gonna say that.
5 years ago, and now
When you
that
slip,
have a
trip, and fell on your
child.
dick.
I'm saying, like, if they're close, won't she be asking, hey, what's the baby daddy? Maybe there's a man in her life that her
Baby
friend
thinks
thinks
it's
that
her
is the
dad.
baby.
I don't know.
Is the other guy is the baby when in reality maybe that guy is actually don't even know either.
That was not in the post, so I can't comment on
It's
that. I don't
of,
know. But there's
questions in
a
there.
lot, yes, there's a lot going on there. So I wanted to talk about that today because these are actually things that actually happen in today's society. So I don't know what you guys think about it. Angie, we already know what you think about it, but I want to know what everybody else thinks about it.
Yeah, let us know in the comments what you think about this kind of like crazy shit.
What would you say if it happened to you?
Yo, I mean,
my question becomes, who do you fuck up first, her or him? I want to know who gets the first punch in the face.
Man, whoever's closer to me. Whoever's closest to me. If it's actually a tall person, I hit them in the knee and they're gonna come face to face and bang. You know, because they be like, hey, you short, you don't reach. I will reach, all right. But nah, for real, like this is some crazy shit that will be very painful for her. Like
very painful.
Like
for
5 years. Now a 3-year-old is included. Like that's 5 years passed by that you could have said it. Since the first night, the first time that it happened, you should have become straightforward. Like, oops, I'm sorry. You know, shit happened between me and this person. And right there, you should have talked as a friend. Y'all were very, very close as a friend. Like, hey, I don't think, this person will be right for you, whatever. But at the same time, we'll be like, you're not right for me either. For you to do some shit like that,
Yep.
But
and she's the matron of honor, guys. She's the freaking maid of honor. The matron
that means she's
of
very,
honor,
very close person to the bride.
She has no honor. How are you even gonna name her the maid of honor, matron of honor, when she has no honor?
She don't know that. That's the thing.
Comments.
And Kevin goes, yeah, the dude is a dirtbag too. Yes.
Absolutely. Both of them are. Absolutely.
Should have come clean a long time ago. And then she should know, hello, 5 years passed by, you got a 3-year-old by him, and he still didn't give you this bright spot. Man, he don't want to be with you.
Well, obviously he doesn't want to be with her. He has a girlfriend. He's been with the girl for all this time. She's just somebody to pass the time with. And obviously she was okay with that. And him, in his mind, listen, men are going to do what you allow them to do, okay? If you allow them to be, if you allow yourself to be a side piece, listen, I don't knock anybody. You do what you want. I don't give a fuck. But then you can't, but just don't be a side piece to your bestie's man. Like, what the fuck? Like, how could you even look at your friend in that same way and be like,
no, how can you look at your girl's face?
That's what I'm saying.
And knowing you have a child with her best friend.
In his
but
mind,
what about, that's the thing is that we don't know if he knows or not.
We don't know if he knows or not because
Yeah,
that was not stated in the post. But him as a man, he's thinking, I got both these bitches. Like, he's thinking he's the man and shit. You know what I'm saying? And as fucked up as it is, she's allowing it. You know what I'm saying? That she's allowing it.
To be the side piece. She's okay with it.
But she's fucked up because that's her best friend / sister. And that is so wrong. That part right there is wrong.
And the wrong part is for her to planning to do it the day of the wedding when it's a lot of people in the ceremony. Not only that, when you planning stuff, you wasting money. Because what about it's actually a destination wedding? Yeah. Destination wedding, that's a lot of money on airline tickets, the hotel, and all that bullshit for you to come and do that shit?
Child. Listen, somebody's getting their ass beat, and in my case, I don't know which one of them I would want to hit first, but it would probably be her.
Knowing me myself,
for me, it would probably be her because I feel like she owes me a little bit more loyalty than what he owes me. That's just me because she's supposed to be my best friend, right? My sister, my ride or die, right? You know what I'm saying? Men come and go. You know what I'm saying? Men can come and go, but your bestie, your / ride or die should, and I'm going to do like this, should always be there with you, right? And so for me, I think she would get the ass beaten first and then him. That's just, I don't know, but I don't know how I'll feel in that situation because maybe my rage might hit them both at the same time because I'm good with the left as I am with the right.
Knowing myself, so I would look at both and I would laugh.
You know what I mean?
Knowing myself, I would laugh. But if people who know me close, when I laugh and I'm pissed, that's not a laugh. That's a bad laugh. And what I will do is, whatever I do at that moment, it will be a reaction. But then after that, I will be like, party. Because you know what? I just threw 2 bags, 2 garbages through the garbage. And
Yeah.
I'm still partying because, hello, I spent money on this fucking wedding.
Yeah.
We all eating, we all partying, we all drinking.
Yeah.
But we partying my
Freedom.
single.
My
Being single.
freedom.
My freedom. So, like, thank you for opening my eyes. Because you know what? A freaking divorce costs more than a fucking wedding, too.
Correct.
So, imagine. Kevin goes, because that's not her friend at all.
Nope.
They're frenemies and don't even know it. Linda, thank you for tuning in, Linda. But yes. But yes, that will be some shit. For real, for real. I will be knowing myself and be like, hey, I'm throwing away no food, no drink. We all drinking, we all partying still. You know, while we partying single life.
I'll be like, whose card is on file? His bet. Shot.
And then we'll be like, shot. They don't get the fuck out of the promises.
Yeah.
We'll be real shot for real. Because I'm telling you, my people are crazy. But I'm telling you.
I'm just saying.
She's
So,
crazy.
I'm not crazy. But one thing about me, and it was actually confirmed this weekend when I was hanging out with Emilio and Helen. She reminded me that one time we used to work in the store together back in LA. Let me tell you this story. How a true friend I am, okay? So we were working in the store. We were young, like I said, we were kids, you know. And I was working in the store. We were working in the store together in Brooklyn. And I was like the supervisor, like the front end supervisor. And she was a cashier. And she told me that one day a customer slapped her. And I remember this. A customer slapped her. And I was like, did she just slap you? And she was like, yeah, she did. And then I went to my manager and I said, how can I beat up a customer without getting fired? Because the bitch needed her job, you know? I was trying to make my money, but I was like, you're not going to fucking hit my friend. Fuck that shit, right? So then he told me, he's like, don't be on the clock and don't fight in front of the store. Go down the block. I said, click, click. I punched out and I ran after the customer. Like, bitch, who the fuck you think you are? That I'm running after her. I was going to fuck her up. Security guard grabbed me right by the door. Like, no, you're not going outside. I was like, I'm going to fuck that bitch up. She better not ever come to my motherfucking store. Yeah, I'm that friend, okay? You see me nice and calm and everything, but don't get it twisted. Nina got some loose screws in her fucking head. I'm just saying.
let her play her Candy Crush.
Yes.
She'll be fine. She will come down playing her Candy Crush.
my Monopoly Go.
Oh, now it's Monopoly Go.
Yes.
Now it's Monopoly Go. I tell her about it and I warn her.
Yes. But let me tell you, I finished all 4 of them, even while I was driving my 9 hours from North Carolina back home. But
For all the 4 things?
I sure did.
Oh.
First time ever I won all 4.
Oh.
But anyway, I'm that friend.
I'm like, what 4 she talking about? Like, oh, okay. Then one of them was me. One of them was me. I made sure I did it because I already knew I was going to Aquatica. I was not going to finish the rest. So, you know, my other phone is Wi-Fi. There's no fucking Wi-Fi in Aquatica. So I couldn't do
Yeah,
it.
but you could do hotspot. That's what I did in the car.
In the car?
Yeah.
But the other ones, I could do, you know, the other one, but, you know.
It's done.
I need a new phone, 2 new phones. That's what I need. Kevin goes, wedding turned into a discotheque.
That's right. Turn up time.
And Kevin goes, with capital letters for you. Plenty of loose screws.
At least I can admit it, right? At least I can admit it. But anyway, yeah, that was the post I read, and I wanted to talk about it because this is things that happen in daily life, and it's just fucking insane. Like, I feel like if more people were to be open and honest about their thoughts and what they do, like, we wouldn't have these situations. Like, first of all, you know that girl's gonna be heartbroken as fuck. She's gonna be mad, pissed, whatever. She could throw a rage. You don't know how she's gonna react. She's gonna react one way or the other. She's gonna be really pissed, throw rage and a fit and fight. She's gonna cry. And then the role is gonna switch. Whichever one she does first, she's gonna do the next one after. You get what I'm saying? So, but she's not only losing her fiance, she's losing her quote unquote person she thought was her best friend, her ride or die, her sister. You know the emotional damage that's gonna do to her.
It would. I know that part myself as a personal. I know that part. Not losing, like the betrayal of somebody close to you, like that you have been helping them when they didn't have shit. You have helped them to be there for them, give them car rides, being there for them, buy them groceries, get them everything they needed. To at the end to find that they're trying to fuck your man. That shit is the betrayer as her. That it hurted me more knowing the betrayer than that the plans that she had in her head to do. You know, the betrayal was the one that hurt it. And me personally, I know about that, and that shit hurt it. I was calm. I was like, hey, I need to talk to you. You know, when I found out, hey, I need, like I was not gonna find out. Hey, I need to talk to you, because you know it happened behind my back, and she was always smiling on my face. Me, Angie, but not knowing that
she would have got her ass beaten.
I was like, I need to talk to you. I didn't tell her nothing. I just need to talk to you. Meet me in the parking lot of Publix. You know, she never showed up because she said I was going to beat the crap out of her, which I was not planning to. I just wanted to talk. I'm a person that I would talk to.
She's not. I would have beat her ass. See, I would not even given her the opportunity to meet me at a Publix parking lot, because I would have been knocking on her motherfucking door. Because I am not chick. Like I said, listen, it has happened to me. My so-called best friend years ago / ride or die / cousin, whatever the fuck you want to call her. Okay, she actually had a baby from my ex. Okay. Granted, him and I were no longer together, but that is not the point. Him and I were together for 5 years, and there's just some lines you just don't cross. And when I found out, I wanted to beat her fucking ass. I'll say it right here on social media. Everybody knows I wanted to beat, and I literally was like, I'm going to fuck her up on sight. Okay? He called me. Him and I were on the phone for like 2 hours, and he begged me and promised it. Please, Joe, I don't want to, like, beg me. But I was like, I'm beating her fucking ass. I said, I didn't call to talk to you. I called to talk to your bitch. Put your fucking bitch on the phone. And that's because I was in another state when I found out. Because now I would have knocked on the fucking door. Because I am that crazy bitch. I will knock on your fucking door. And that's why relationships for me is very hard, because I don't trust people.
The thing is, shit will happen. And if it does, just prepare yourself. But after that, I was like looking at bitches like,
now you can't trust nobody.
Like, you know, like I still kept on being me and whatever. But all I know is it's up to my partner.
Correct.
My partner to make sure people will respect and not cross the line.
Correct.
But if
at the end of the day, it is up to your partner.
Yes. If him letting people actually cross the line, then he's fucked on that part.
Correct.
But as long, you know, thank God I have somebody that this person will actually tell you straight in your face, like, are you fucking stupid? Are you playing? Like, I've seen this so many times happen with my partner right now, and I'm like, okay, nobody could do shit with my partner. But but no, for real, like, he would tell you, I'm like, are you stupid? Are you got anything, you know?
I used to that same ex. I mean, like I said, we weren't together when that happened, but while we were together, he used to literally be like, y'all need to go over there. And the girls would be like if they're all hanging out, he'd be like, why? So my girl's about to come out right now. She at work, but she about to come out, and she's standing here, she gonna fuck you up. But I'm not even talking to you. My girl don't give a fuck. So I'm letting you know, go the fuck over there. All right, stand there and get your ass beat. He was like that, and he used to tell, like, literally always let bitches know, like, don't go over there. She gonna fuck you up.
Like, you know,
we were young, guys. We were young and stupid, and I was like hot-headed back then. I'm very mellow now. I'm very calm. It takes a lot for me to get to that point. You know, I'm an adult. I have emotional maturity now. You know what I'm saying? But back in the day, you know, we were young. We were Brooklyn girls. You know how crazy Brooklyn girls do, right? But you know what's funny is that I meet people, and like, when I have like conversations with them, they think I'm soft, and I'm like, bro, you don't even know. Like, I got these hands, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know.
Like, you know, we in the age and the life, we want peace.
Of course.
We just want peace. We just want to have fun. We want respect. We want the true, you know, loyalty that we want. Because we all about business and numbers right
Absolutely.
now. All about numbers, business, right now making that money.
But listen, if you would have met me in my teens, I was not nice. But I don't think any of us, especially New York girls, you know, that's how we
are nice. We're nice. I have changed a lot. I changed a lot. I literally changed a lot because...
But we grew up.
But there's sometimes I go to New York now and my backside wants to come out. Of course. You see my brother-in-law laughing. My brother-in-law be cracking up like, hey, 3, 2. There goes Angie, welcome back. And I'm like, welcome back.
I just think it brings it back out of you automatically. And this is a true story, guys. We live in Florida, right? And when I go to New York, Jersey every year, and even my kids say it, when they go up there, their attitude changes.
It's the atmosphere, the energy.
Their energy, their attitude, When you come
People
here,
are stupid.
it's like calm, beautiful, sunny skies, the blue sky, the palm trees, and it's just such a different, like literally you can feel the difference. You go to New York and right away you're like tense and you're like me mugging everybody. Then it's just like, I swear to God, I'm not even talking shit, it's fact. Like your whole attitude just changes. Like you gotta fit in back into
Not only that, you try to park your car nicely, and then they start bringing the horn in the back, like, yo, wait, they you're like, wake the fuck up. Be like, you know, like.
And in Florida, we're like, it's okay, we'll be alright.
We'll be alright.
I'm just putting my car
over there,
in
they
the
open the door
spot.
for you. Good
Yeah.
morning.
How
Good
are you
morning.
today?
Over there in New York, they just open the door and they throw the door in your face. They don't even hold the door for you.
Like, excuse you, then you just have no choice but to
And if
bring
you
it
say
out.
good morning, they look at you like, what the
Like
fuck is
you're
wrong with
crazy.
her? Like, you're crazy just for saying good morning. Like,
Comments.
yes. Kevin go, those two girls need to get in the ring with that boxing glove for
Right?
real.
They should.
Rafael, ¿cómo está? Gracias
Hola,
por su
Rafael, ¿cómo
sintonía.
estás?
And then Kevin go, that's the New York shit. Shaking
Right?
my head.
It's true. It just happens. It's like once that you go there and you just, your whole attitude and vibe, at least for me, it just changes. And I'm like, wow, I need to go back home.
And I'm not gonna lie.
and Brooklyn's my home. Don't get me wrong. But I'm like, I need to go back to Florida.
By
like,
the second,
I need to
third
go back
day,
to my sunny days.
second, third day, I already want to come back home.
Right,
And
it's
this is my
true.
home now. This
It's
is my
true,
home now.
and it is so true.
Second, third day.
Listen, I love New York. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Brooklyn girl straight through and through. But once you leave, I promise you, you will feel
The difference.
Such a difference. And I'm not even kidding you. Like you can go and visit, but by the, like you said, second and third, I'm ready to come home.
I'm ready
Like,
to come
ready
home,
come
peace.
home.
Because the thing is, like, I'm not gonna lie, and I always be saying this. Something happened right after COVID. Right after COVID, it's like for some reason they let all the cucubanos out. I'm telling you, like, there's pepper fruities passing through the street, arguing by themselves, looking at you, say, bitch, the fuck, you know, like, and those are people that you have to bite your tongue.
Listen, their meds got cut off. It's not an after COVID thing. It's a government issue, but we're not even gonna get
But
into
the
that.
thing is, like, I see,
They're
like,
out there.
me that I travel to New York 5-6 times a year because work, like, I seen that happening. Like, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, people are crazy.
changed so
The
much.
drugs are everywhere.
Yep.
And not only that, the people are just passing by, smacking people for no reason in the face, shooting people for no fucking reason. Like, it's crazy out there. And not just New York, it's everywhere. Even here, it's everywhere. But New York is so crazy that you have to just pick and choose your battle.
Yep.
Because you cannot be battling everything you see.
Nope.
People, this is the time, like, you know you have grown and you have changed. Because if you're going to be arguing, fighting with everybody, girl, you don't know what the fuck will happen.
Yep.
But all I know is that you have
can't
to
fight the
bite your
world, guys.
tongue,
You can't fight
stay
the
shut,
world.
just walk away, keep on
Yep.
going, let the fruity pebble keep talking for themselves. I'm telling you, even in the
Be
in
like,
the train,
all right, Fruit Loop.
in the train, you just need to be careful.
I don't
They're
take
just
the
pushing
train.
people for no reason and
I don't-
stuff like
I
that.
don't
I'll stay
take
against the
train.
wall.
I'm bougie. I don't take the train.
I had to take that train when I was
Nope.
there a week and a half ago.
I will Uber
I needed that
or
train.
take a cab. I will not. Listen, I'm so spoiled. Even when I lived in New York, my man that I was talking to you guys about, he never allowed me to take the train or the bus. He was like, fuck out of here. You ain't doing that. And, you know? And he would pay for cab. He didn't care where I had to go. He paid for car service, paid for cab. So I have not been on public transportation since probably I was like 6 since I got with him. Like, and I was with him when I was 16, 17 years old. So yeah, you can do the math. So even when I go now, I don't take public transportation. The fuck out of
No,
here.
I
take
had
a bus or
to
a
go
cab.
from New
I
Jersey.
take a cab.
A lot of money.
Or I don't care. I'll Uber it. I'm spoiled like that. I don't give a damn. I will Uber,
Girl.
take a cab, or somebody's picking me the fuck up. Cause
Somebody's picking your ass up because that Uber man, I'm not paying no
I've done
$200
it.
all the
Well,
time.
actually, I would take the bus because there's a bus that goes
From Jersey to
from
thing.
New York to Jersey, and is amazing. It's clean.
It's like a Greyhound.
It's like a Greyhound.
Yeah.
I take the decamp bus or the one that goes straight to the airport because that one is private. You know, it's $45 and you know it takes you there. So,
yeah, I was taking that bus
I'll take that,
every
but I
day,
won't take the
twice. You know, like a week and a half ago, I took it every day to work. I didn't have even time to see my family or nothing.
Yeah.
It got to the point that the last day, I saw my mom. And one time I escaped and I went to Brooklyn because I had a 6-hour period right there.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I could run to Brooklyn. I ran to Brooklyn. Girl, I saw some grapes, like $2 a bag. Like, $2 a bag? This bag in Florida is $12, $13.
Give me 3 of them.
I took one. It took me forever. And then cherries in at $4 a bag. You know, those cherries like $16, $17 a
I got a cherry tree in the back, so I'm
she
good
does,
with that.
she does.
I got a mango tree, a cherry tree, avocado,
does.
and aloe. But anyway, guys, what's up for the weekend? Well, work. That's all. On Thursday, I'm actually going to be in Poinciana. I'll be at Bridge Prep Academy, so look for me there. I'll also be in Haines City Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so look for me out there as well. And I think that's pretty much all I have going on this weekend.
But me, I have a big audition tomorrow.
Nice.
I'm thinking about it because while we were talking earlier, I was Googling at the same time. I'm like, But anyway, I like to Google and research.
Of course.
But I have Zoom meetings, and I have this weekend I have another to take the family out. I'm still debating if I should do Busch Garden or go to SeaWorld because my leg. I don't want to mess up my leg when I need my legs next week. But next week I'm traveling, for the conference. But I need my leg. But I know Busch Garden will be a lot of walking. My daughter's like, Mommy, buy yourself one of those
But you
cars.
can get a wheelchair.
Girl, that's like $100. I'm
Well,
like, the
then.
fuck, $100? I'm walking. But then I was like, maybe SeaWorld. Or no, la playa. No, vamos para la playa. That would
Well, let
be
me go if you
easier.
go to the beach because I need a beach day. But anyway.
Oh, Kevin goes, well, quit being selfish with the fruit then.
I give her some if she don't take it home. I
don't
gave
take
you a
it
whole
home.
box of mangoes. What are you talking about?
Se lo comió?
All right, then. So don't say I'm being cheap with my fruit.
Yeah, literally, she went to bingo and gave a whole box. And I'm like, what is that box? They're like, mangoes.
Yeah.
And he was holding it like this.
He was holding it
Like,
like
he was
crack
on the
baby.
chair.
He was holding it like a crack baby, like, yep. But anyway, guys, listen, in all honesty, if you're in that situation, just don't save your friend the heartache and just to be upfront and don't wait till the wedding day. That's all I gotta say. Don't wait till the wedding day. You're a fucked up friend to begin with, you know what I'm saying? But don't wait till the wedding day. You can try to probably make amends and save your relationship if you
Just say when it happened. Don't wait years. Don't wait months. Don't wait no. Say when it happens. Okay. You never know. Shit happens.
That's
You could work it out. You could talk about it. But
the longer you wait, the harder it is to.
And especially if that's actually a close person to that person.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
But all I know is shit. I will not waste no money. I will not waste no food. I make sure we keep on going with the party.
Oh,
we're celebrating something.
we're
We're celebrating the
celebrating
beatdown you got.
Yeah.
The beatdown you just received. We
You
celebrating
seen
that shit.
You seen that shit? Yeah, we gonna do selfie videos.
Yeah. You see how I take the black eye? Yeah. He got that black eye all around. You see the ring? Yeah, he got that ring right there.
I did that.
Yeah. So let me celebrate it. Yeah. Yeah, nah. You're gonna wait. That's I'm so wait until the day of the wedding knowing that I've spent a lot of money.
Well, maybe her friend knows about it now because she fucking posted it. But anyway, it is what it is, guys. Unfortunately, there are people like that. And like I said, if that is you, just be upfront and honest and just.
He goes, don't make me come jump the gate late night while everybody's sleeping.
I mean, I got some dogs, and that's on you, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. But guys, listen, we appreciate you guys every single week who tune into this crazy thing we call the show. Everybody in iHeart and Spotify, Media OQ, all the media outlets out there. Of course, everybody from YouTube. We appreciate all you guys. Mi gente de Colombia, de Peru, de Mexico, all over. Just thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. You guys so much. We got hearts and love and all that good stuff. So with that being
Mi
said,
gente, Dios me los bendiga. Los veo la próxima semana. God bless you. I'll see ya next week, next Monday.
love, peace, and hand grease.
Later.